Most online coaches have boring vanilla offers that basically sound the same as everyone else's. And that ends up leading to competing with everyone else, trying to convince your prospects that you are better, discounting, and you end up basically selling a commodity. However, there is one tweak that you can make to your offer that will end all of that, where you will stand out from your competition. There will be no other alternative, and people will be able to see the unique value that you bring. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to restructure your offer to do so. My name is Brian Elwood, and I've been an online coach since 2017. I started as a real estate investing coach. Today, I help coaches publish books and build book funnels that grow their business. I've basically been in 3 different main niches inside of online coaching, and I've been able to grow to multiple 6 figures in each one. And I really did that because of what we're going to talk about in today's video, learning how to position myself as unique in the market. And I've used this word offers a bunch, and you may be thinking about Hormozi's book, $100 million Offers. That book assumes that you already have an offer that stands out from the competition. And then he shows you how to build upon that to make the offer irresistible. But I think that leaving out what we're going to talk about today was a mistake that Hormozi made when he wrote that book, because this is foundational. And honestly, if you think about how Hormozi built and sold his first company gym launch and became massively successful, one of the keys to his success was actually the fact that he didn't have a lot of direct competition, because he helped gym owners to get more customers. He didn't just help any business get more customers. He only helped gym owners. So he had a very unique niche. There weren't a lot of people, if anyone, doing it. And that, combined with his ability to create these irresistible offers and all of his other business acumen, was the perfect recipe for him to succeed. One way that you can niche down and make yourself unique is by narrowing the type of customer that you would serve, like going from serving all business owners to serving gym owners. However, that's not what we're going to talk about in today's video. We're going to assume that you've either already done that step, or you're not willing or able to do so, and you want an additional method to niche down and stand out. And that is by creating what we call a unique mechanism. Now, if you don't know what that means, I would argue that you do, and you've seen this many times. Like, I remember there was a bag of dog food for sale one time, and it said, "Now with NutraBites," as a little pop out on the bag. And the NutraBites were these little vitamins that were mixed in with the kibble. When you looked at all the other kibble on the shelf, none of the other bags had NutraBites. And so therefore, when you're trying to buy the right food for your dog, it's like, well, I either get the one with the NutraBites, which is supposed to have vitamins, or I get one without it, right? So when you create a unique mechanism like that, you basically decommoditize your product or offer. The customer either has to get what you have, or if they get something else, they get that. It's not like buying a couple of tubes of toothpaste at the store, like Colgate versus Crest, and they're basically identical. It's like making a tube of toothpaste that's made with organic mint that was picked in the Himalayan mountains or something silly like that, right? Like, it's so unique that there is no like second product that they can compare and price shop against yours. I don't know if you remember Billy Mays, like, rest in peace, the guy who did the infomercials back in the day. And he would like have this putty that was so strong, and he would be out there like towing things with an 18-wheeler with the putty, like, showing that it didn't break. He would say that the putty had a patented form of strength called like Hulk strength technology or something like that, right? Now, these examples are kind of silly, but I want to just prove a point. Like, based upon something that you're probably already aware of. When marketers do that to their product, that is how they make it stand out. It's hard to make something like putty stand out, right? So you have to create some mechanism and give it a name and a label and patent it. And that way it is different from all the other putties out there. When you are a coach, you want to do the same thing to your offer because you do have a uniqueness in the way that you coach and help people. If you help people lose weight, it's probably not just eat vegetables and exercise, right? I'm sure you have like a unique 5-step process that you learned through lots of trial and error and working with other clients. And you're really convicted about the fact that your process is better, but up until now, you've had trouble really showing that to people. The way that you actually create a unique mechanism, there's 2 main steps. The first step, we have to unpack what your signature framework actually is. So if you were like, well, the 5 steps to losing weight are, number 1 is you have to begin tracking your macronutrients because you have to have eyeballs on the data in order to get results. And number 2 is you have to find daily movement that is fun for you. And so you get them moving in a way that they look forward to. And then you have step 3, you got to drink a green smoothie every morning and it fills you up with micronutrients and therefore you're not so hungry, you're not snacking. I'm just making this up, but you probably have a framework. What you want to do is write it out and it should be no more than 5 steps. Okay. If it's more than 5, then combine the steps into broader steps so that you can condense it down. Humans like things in sets of 3 to 5. It's some kind of principle or law that I can't remember right now, but it will serve you to do this. And honestly, when I help my clients publish books, we unpack the signature framework. What are the 3 to 5 steps that you would tell someone to take at a high level to get the result or the outcome or to solve their problem? When you've written out your process in 3 to 5 broad steps, the next thing to do is figure out how we can make those steps unique. An example I use sometimes is imagine you helped businesses grow and you had 5 steps to do so. The letters that made up the 5 steps were the word scale, SCALE. And S might be to systemize, and A might be to acquire more leads, and C might be customer retention, right? I'm just making this up. And then you can give it an acronym like SCALE, and that makes it memorable. And so now you don't just help businesses grow, you help businesses grow via your patented SCALE method. So now that's on your website, on your bio, it's in your content, it's on the page where people can book a call to learn more about you. It's like, hire us to help implement the SCALE method in your coaching business so you can get 5 new clients a month or whatever. Can you see how that's way better than just help you get 5 more clients a month? At least now you have an answer to, well, how is it different? How does it actually work? Well, we use something called the SCALE method. Let me explain to you what that means. And then you got an explanation for each letter. That is a unique mechanism. And that is just taking the existing process that you already teach, that you've already created, and we're just putting a better wrapper on it, right? We're just basically presenting it in a way that will make people remember you and make you stand out from the competition. And it doesn't have to be an acronym. Like if your health coaching technique didn't involve exercise, let's say it was just all diet, for example, then you could lean into that. You could call it like the lazy method to weight loss or the 0 exercise formula. That might actually work really well because it'd be like, whoa, she's like the 0 exercise girl, right? She just says you can sit on your ass all day long as you eat the right foods. And now you stand out and you are memorable. And in that instance, it wasn't an acronym. It was like an analogy or just like a very head turning kind of way to package your unique method, your framework. Now, once you've created your unique mechanism, the next step is to build a $100 million offer like Alex Hormozy teaches. And that is when you just stack the bonuses and the value and you make this thing so obviously worth the money. When you combine those two, that's when the magic happens. I made a full hour plus long video breaking down exactly how to build a $100 million offer like Alex Hormozy. Check that out here, and thank you for watching.